Hello, Bl'Artagnan here with the Furthest Edge, the Act 3, Chapter 5, Part 2 Lufenia Plus fight. We're doing an Xtreme TCC challenge, meaning no synergy and no burst weapon of any kind. Even on the friend unit in this case, although that's not one of the requirements. We're bringing a team of Setzer, Vaughn, and Lena. Before we get too deep into it, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, ring that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. I want to hear if you've done any challenge runs for this fight, if you really put yourself through your paces, what interesting things you've done to really kind of test yourself. Anyway, as we get into this, the name of the game here is going to be freezes. We have that Setzer and we have that Shiva, and we're going to be using those to try to survive the various HP attacks that these things chuck out at regular intervals. We are actually using the Warrior of Light call right now to get past these initial ones, because there are two ways we're going to die in this fight. Those two ways are running out of freezes, and the Warrior of Light calls will let us kind of stall actually using our freezes, or if the orb ticks down and kills us. Relying mostly on Kurosami as a stack debuff for this fight, so we're bringing in the Fran friend, and unlike the last time I used Fran, we're not just going to be swapping her out on her time. We're going to actually keep her in here for the maximum amount of time so she can maximize the length of that debuff, because that is a loaded debuff, I gotta say. Admittedly, she's not doing a tremendous amount of damage on her turn. 400,000 is pretty solid for like a support, but for a friend unit, you're expecting them to be doing like 1,000,000 damage. That being said, she's replacing Setzer, so bringing him back wouldn't really have increased our damage anyway. Just need to make sure these Warrior of Light shields keep us alive until that point. Woof. Meanwhile, aside from that, we just have, Lena doing Lena things and Vaughn doing Vaughn things. Lena's damage, of course, remains pristine as we go through this. I mean, we'll want to heal up, of course. And Vaughn, once Setzer gets back, is just going to be, well, I mean, you've seen him in action. That's not going to, that's not going to change. That was a close one. His blind can also occasionally get lucky and cause us to dodge their all attacks, which is something we could use, but 50% is pretty risky, and I'd rather not rely on that if we can avoid it. I've tried that before, and it's a hassle. It's stressful. It's not what we want to do. So instead, we're going to bring in the Warrior of Light LD call, Bitter End, and that's going to keep us nice and safe until Setzer can come back to protect us. And here we go. Gotta say, I guess, what else is there to say about this fight, about these teams, about these characters? Vaughn is continuing to really just amaze me in Lufenia Plus. I knew he was going to remain good, but something I didn't really count on is that he can go Brave Gain or Brave Damage. You can pair him with Setzer and go like Massive Brave Shaping, or you could pair him with like Brave Gain up units. And either way, he's going to be dealing a zillion D damage almost every turn really that he goes. And it's fantastic. So it makes me very happy that I pitied his burst all those months ago. Those of you who've been watching for a while may remember I was not super thrilled with that happening, and kind of out of spite insisted on using Vaughn for a while after that. And it turns out I really enjoy Vaughn, so there we go. I guess I'm becoming Final Fantasy XII guy between this and the Vayne runs, and now the Fran thing. Anyway. I'm playing through the game and actually really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. So that's kind of cool. Get to share that news with you guys. Life updates. Alright, Setzer, keep us safe. Keep us safe. How does that going to look? How is keeping us safe going to look? It's going to look like dropping the Gabronth call and then using the EX. That's going to keep us safe. You know why? You know what? Because we have faith. We believe. What we believe is that they're about to do a Brave attack, the confused thing that Lena's going to ignore, so we don't actually need Setzer to apply the freeze just yet. We just need to make sure he's in position to do so once, before B goes there. Yeah, as you can see, there are a ton of options you can bring. I'm sure I could have brought someone other than Lena if I wanted to really kind of make this kind of an archaic, super kind of obtuse challenge run with like really old units, no BT units, nothing past whatever. I tried doing a Balthier. I probably could have done it if I had thought of the Warrior of Light thing before this run. I was doing the Jack thing I was doing last time. It didn't work out. I ran out of what do you call them? Debuffs with like stacks. So it ended up not working great. But it's okay. Spicy LD right there, Vaughn. I think Vaughn's definitely going to be an instant green once he gets his. I've just been enjoying him so much. The doofy little Sky Pyre just tossing out his white whirls and not really caring about anything. Anyway, what else is... There's not much more to say about this fight, is there? It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know, garbage time, yada, yada, yada. Here's something I've been thinking about. I think I may actually go... I might go for Gems on Machina. I don't normally talk pull plans on these videos, but I've been going back and forth for a while and be like, I don't need Machina, whatever, I don't care. But I kind of want Pain, and Machina looks kind of dope as shit. And so I think I might just do that, because otherwise my most modern, up-to-date damage dealers are, what, Vayne and Golbez? And I feel like that can't be sustainable, right? I can't carry Vayne and Golbez throughout Lufenia Plus until C90 or until FR weapons, right? He says as Vaughn continues to do work. Nearly 1 million damage. Okay, no, that was like 850. Let's be reasonable. It's like a full turn of damage off of that. Yeah, so what's been going on? Yeah, another miss, that's great. Their recasts are ready. And we've kind of awkwardly timed things, so we're going to go ahead and hop into the summon right now so that they don't kill us. There we are. Finally reapplying Curse on me, as you know, we were letting it tick up naturally and such, so now we're finally ready to just go hard on it, because the Fran debuff is still here and has been doing great work in terms of just the HP damage up, the Brave damage up, the speed down, the everything. All of the bits are really good. Defense down. Just in theory, it could have given Lena weakness damage if we really wanted it to. Not that she uses weakness damage anymore. Look at that. Just take a look at that. Oh my god. Lena, calm down. But yeah. What else is? I don't know. I kind of ran out of steam on this commentary a little bit. Really, all there was to say was it was using Setzer's Brave Freeze to keep us safe, Vaughn to shave, and Lena to just be an awesome support with debuff immunity combined with the damage. The debuff immunity was helpful here because that paralyze is annoying. But anyway, there we have it. TCC Xtreme, no burst of any kind, along with no synergy, and no burst friend unit, which is just kind of a fun little thing. Synergy friend unit, so it doesn't really count, I guess. In any case, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Adios.